Yo, what is good YouTube, and welcome back to another Moshi Gaming banger. It's Wednesday, it's around 1:30 Eastern Time. Weekly Wildcards should be live in game. We'll go over those, see how those cards are looking, what they're costing, ability stacks, what's looking good, what's not looking great. We're also going to talk about where is this Aaron Donald tribute card. EA, it's been like a week. He's the greatest defensive player of all time. Why don't we have this card? Also, I'm going to end today's video going over Sugar Rush, my recommendations, because it's coming out tomorrow in like 24 hours. It should be live in game, but we're probably going to get a small delay considering it's a big content push. But Sugar Rush should be here in about 24 hours. So we're going to go over my final tips and tricks and just things that I recommend that I'm doing that you boys should do to be best prepared. Let's hop right into the weekly wildcards. Alright boys, so the store has updated. Obviously, you know I have to open up my one coin pack. But let's talk about this week's weekly wildcards. We got that Bijan Robinson, who looks really, really good. But you're obviously not going to sell off your Bo Jacksons for him. That Bo Jackson ability stack is just insane. You can't beat the Angry Runs X Factor, especially for 1 AP. I want to use Bo Jackson, but I'm not because I want to use Bijan Robinson, but I'm obviously not because Bo Jackson is just so much better. But that is number 4 out of 6, I believe, for the Nike athletes. So 2 more drops or another month until we get our 99 overall Nike player. Also, the store packs for today, weekly wildcard, 65% off, and 94 weekly wildcard choice for about $10. And that's about it. That's everything in here. Obviously, don't recommend opening up any of these packs with Easter coming tomorrow. EA just wants to steal our Madden bucks before. So, if you have Madden cash saved up, don't spend it. Save it for tomorrow. Now, let's head over to the catalog and see these cards. So, I mentioned the Bijan first, and the other cards that we got today is an LTD Brandon Cooks, who, all in all, looks pretty solid. Let's see if he's in here quite yet. I don't think. Here he is. All right, so here's Brandon Cooks, 98 overall. Yeah, I mean 98 speed, 90 jump. He was just doing upgrade. I'm glad they gave it to Brandon Cooks over some just random bum. Brandon Cooks had a really good year, and I was shocked he didn't get an upgrade yet. But again, 98 speed, 96 short, 97 medium, 98 deep route running, and ability wise, he gets okay. So you can go 0 matchup nightmare, 1 AP slot apprentice, which you probably won't use if you have Hot Rod Master quarterback, and 1 AP mid and elite is probably what you would run if you had him. So you would go mid and elite and deep elite for 2 AP if you were to probably pick him up. Obviously, Brandon Cooks gets so many different team chems because dude has been a part of so many different teams. And I had this conversation yesterday with somebody. Brandon Cooks has been elite at every stop he's made. What do we think? Let me know if I'm talking crazy down below. We also got a Jalen Carter, who, all in all, looks mid. Not the biggest fan of the Jalen Carter card. He gets decent abilities, but his stats just were not, where's this weekly wild card? His stats just weren't as good as I was hoping. But MMG, I'm sure you boys are watching my channel, you're watching him. He's the prestige god with his Jalen Carter pick. Where is Jalen? Hang on, boys, hang on. Here he is, Jalen Carter right here. You boys probably screaming top right corner. So, 89 speed is kind of where I'm like, there's just so many faster, better options. He's a big boy at 314 though, so he will fill up that space. And ability-wise, I said they were all right. Want to double check. So he gets 1 AP interior, 0 AP interior. He gets 1 AP inside stuff. I would not pick up Jalen Carter. I don't recommend doing it either. He is mid unless you have an Eagles theme team. And the other 97 overall we got today that wasn't Bijan Robinson, who wasn't, what's his name? Jermaine Pratt. Here he is. Jermaine Pratt, Bengals middle linebacker. This was the one that everyone knew on the teaser was going to be Jermaine Pratt. I think he was doing an upgrade. Actually looks really good. 95 speed, 97 excel, 92 block shed, 6'2", 245 pounds. That's a big boy. Ability-wise, he's rocking with strip specialist, extra credit, and out of my way for free. And bucket 5 is obviously giving that 0 AP lurk artist or run stopper. Just all around, very solid running back. He can also play right outside linebacker for you if you need. And yeah, only has a core elite outside of that. So, conclusion on today's weekly wildcards. solid. I actually enjoy him. I'm going to go check out Bijan's abilities while I'm talking. I think that EA realized that they were not dropping good weekly wildcards and decided that maybe we should, pick it up a little bit. And they did, ever since those first few weeks where they were just so unbelievably mid. Do you boys remember that Mercedes Lewis card was awful? They've gotten a lot better. Bijan, you're not going to pick him up, obviously. Unless you love Bijan Robinson, but doesn't get the X factor, not better than Bo. But all in all, I'm a big fan of the weekly wildcards for this week. They're getting better. I'm excited. Now let's talk about, where is this Aaron Donald tribute card? Alright, boys, so Aaron Donald retired officially 5 days ago. Okay? Jason Kelsey retired, and EA had that card cooked up within a night. I don't know what's going on over at EA, but I think it's big disrespect to Aaron Donald. Obviously, EA's got to be cooking something special with Sugar Rush, hopefully, because that's what's taken us so long to get this 99 overall Aaron Donald tribute card. And all I'm going to say is, 1, as soon as we get it, obviously we'll have a video up going over it. And 2, this card better be filthy. Card art better be disgustingly good, because they're almost taking a week to give us this card. That's all I'm going to say on the topic for now. Hoping we get it within this week. But again, I doubt it because Sugar Rush is coming. But Sugar Rush is coming, so let's talk about that. Alright, boys, so this portion of the video, we're going to be going over to mutt.gg, your news and updates for all things Madden. And we'll talk about last year's Sugar Rush. So, Sugar Rush, as you guys should all know if you're watching this video, if not, it's Madden's Easter promo. It's always an absolute banger. The way I've been describing it recently is the Spring Zero Chill. It's probably the biggest promo we'll get during the spring. Obviously, Golden Tickets is the biggest in the summer. I think Zero Chill is the biggest in the winter and probably fall. What's the most feared? Probably. So yeah, because in Harvest. So yeah, it's like the 4th biggest event that we see all season. My personal favorite, I always think the card art is elite. I think the cards are always really good. I love the Easter eggs. I'm so biased to this promo because I think the Easter eggs have the potential to be elite. And the great thing about Sugar Rush is it's always multiple parts. So last year, I'm going to go double check, but I think we had 4 or 5 parts to Sugar Rush. As you guys can see right here on my screen, part 1 had a 98 JC Horn, 98 Brandon Marshall, 98 Von Miller. This promo is elite, and there are a few things that I'm doing right now, trying to just best prepare myself and my account for Sugar Rush that we will be getting tomorrow. We're also going to be getting a live stream at 10:30 Eastern Time over on EA's Twitch, going over all the cards, everything Sugar Rush. If you boys can't make that live stream, do not worry, because at around 11:30, 12, we'll have a video up over here. You boys know I got you. So now I'm going to go back over to Madden, and we're going to talk about ways that I'm best preparing for Sugar Rush. Alright, boys, so if you guys can see right now, my item binder is just fat with just auctions that I need to sell. Alright, and that's what I'm doing today. All these gold cards, all these core elites, base elites, low elites, middle elites, I'm going to move them all. I'm going to sell them all because I want to get my coin stack as high as possible for this promo. EA is going to give us a banger, and you want to be best prepared, so literally any 86ers overalls that I have, 4,000 coins. It's better than leaving it in your binder, I'll tell you that much. Another thing that I mentioned in yesterday's video, I believe, is get cheap training. I would go back over to mutt.gg, which we were just on, and look at the best training to coin ratio to get your training, because if you boys don't know, you can get Easter eggs with training, and it'll be elite. Easter eggs are always good. I always feel like EA makes the Easter eggs better than the presents. I don't know, sue me if I'm wrong, but historically, from my memory, which, is 100% right, eggs are always better than presents. And that's all I got today for you boys. I will catch you fellas tomorrow at 11:30 going over all the Sugar Rush cards. I'm going to lock in, get all your homework done, study for all your tests, tell your parents you love them, because tomorrow we got a busy day on Madden Ultimate Team. Peace, boys.